All right, let's start with those jumping jacks. And please remember your modifications. It's cold but sunny. I'll take it. I've returned to my purple mat. I didn't really like that other mat. Slippery. And let's take our high knees right here. It wasn't the same as this one. I thought it would be the same as this one. Not. This one's not slippery. And those straight leg kicks in 3, 2, 1. Right here. Kick it out. Remember, you can take it out to the side. And I get those hips warmed up in all directions. Let's hug our knee into our chest in 2, 1, right here. Hug it in, nice and tall through your torso. You can roll those ankles out, little pinch in those shoulder blades. Woo. And switch sides. And release. And let's take those inchworms. Nice and tall, hinge, walk yourself out. Take your push-up if you feel ready for it. And this is your warm-up, so you need to spend a little more time stretching out the back of those legs. Please do so. Let's take one more. And release. All right, round 1 today. We're gonna work our step back lunge, but we're gonna work it with an overhead press and a curl. So we're gonna stay on one side, you'll work your right side. So overhead press, step it back, bicep curl, overhead press, step it back, bicep curl, okay? So we'll work all right. And then we're gonna take those little mini squat hops, which we have not done in a while, but kind of getting in this goddess squat position, and then like just hopping right here. Modification, just going to your toes. Then we'll work our left, and then we're gonna do 2 push-ups and a burpee, okay? All right, here we go. Starting with that step back lunge, and start here in your overhead position. Step it back. Ooh, that sun is right in my eyes. Press. Whoa. So it's a little bit of balance work. So slow it down if you need to. That sun is throwing me off. I'm gonna have to move. All right. Choop. All right, and here we go. Weights down. Find that goddess position and just little mini hops right here. Pop it out. Pop it out. Hands wherever you like, up here in front. So if you're gonna punch, behind here, out, hips, wherever you like them. Good. Keep your chest up. Carefully don't pitch forward. Keep it up. We're gonna work that left side in 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights and up, back, curl, and up, back, curl. Oh gosh, I'm wobbly today. That usually means I need to slow down and check in with my core and make sure I'm using it to stabilize. Oh, here's our 2 push-ups and a burpee. Come on down. 2 push-ups, 2, and up. Again, modify. You can go to your knees. You can step, right? Doesn't have to be a hop. And back to that lunge. Good thing we get to go through this 3 more times. I feel like my first set was super wonky. And here's your little squat hops. Right here, hop it out. I'm gonna put my gloves back on and turn up this timer. Okay. Hope I can still grip those weights and I don't drop them on my head. Good. So keep it low. That is quick and fast, staying low. Here we go. Here's our left side. So it's been a fun little experiment teaching outside almost for a whole year, kind of playing with when the sun is in our favor and when it is not, such as today. Good. Here's our 2 push-ups and a burpee. Take it down. Push up, burpee. Push up, burpee. Push up, burpee. Push up, burpee. Good, 5 seconds. Good. Back to that first leg. Here's our little squat hops, right here. Feel my glutes firing along with my quads. You know my calves are getting it, but I usually feel that later. And here's your second side for that lunge. and 2 push-ups and a burpee. Here we go. 1, 2, burpee. 1, 2, burpee. 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 3, 2, 1. Last time through. Back to that first leg. Two seconds and hop. Last time with the top. Chest is up. Keeping it low and quick. So you want to leave your feet on the ground for as short amount of time as possible. Good, 8 seconds. And release. Working that second side. Three seconds. And last set of 2 push-ups and a burpee. Three, 2, 1. Woo! All right, grab your water, or if you prefer your active recovery, take that. Ouch. Water if you need. So we're gonna do a right side plank, and we're gonna kick our leg through and try to lift our arm up off the ground. So I'll show you what that looks like, and we'll break it down. So we're gonna work our right. Ignore that. We're gonna work our right, move into hop, hop to frog, squat walk, and then we'll do our left. Then we're gonna do frog hops, straight up and down, right? So you're coming down here into frog, up, okay? Modification, toes. All right, I'm gonna break down that plank really quick. We've done some variations of it, but we haven't lifted our arm up, so we're kind of adding to it. So you're here in plank. You're gonna bring your right knee into your chest, twist, kick it through and lift that left arm up. Bring it back, okay? And you'll see right here, modification, keep your foot down. You can also keep your hand down, okay? You could also just bring your knee in, twist, okay? So anytime you lengthen and or lift a limb off the ground, it makes it harder, right? Okay, so we're gonna start with that in 3, 2, 1, and go. So you're in plank, bring that knee to your chest, twist, kick it through, lift that arm up, bring it back. So keep moving through this as slowly or as quickly as you like. If you're moving quick, I want you to make sure you have full control. Woo. Good. 3, 2, 1. All right, come here in plank, hop to frog, squat, walk, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4, hop it down and forward and walk, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3, 4, hop it down, back, walk, 2, 3, 4, keep it low, 2, 3, 4, walk. Oh, here's our left side. Knee in, twist kick, lift that right arm. Good. Stay with me here, 9 seconds. And release. Good, and now we just have our straight up frog, right? And up, and up. Sorry, you guys keep going. I just felt something funky in my left knee. It's my funky knee. So I'm gonna just kind of chill here for a second. You guys try and get that height if you are able to do that full jump. My left knee has been being a little bit funny lately. All right, back to that right side plank. Right knee in, twist, kick. Good. Five seconds. Good. Here we are in plank. Hop to frog. Walk. 2, 3, 4. Back. 2, 3, 4. If you wanted to add weights to this, you could do that. And lift. 3, 4. Back. 2, 3, 4. And walk. Try to check in with what leg you're leading with and try to lead with your less dominant side. All right, here we go. Left side. Kick, lift. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Good. Into this frog position and up. Oh yeah, that says my knee does not want me to go past that point. Okay. Good. So if you're able to squat all the way down and touch, try and do that. Down, up. Good. 10 seconds here. And release. Here we go. Right side. Knee in. Twist. Kick. Lift. Lift. Good. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Here's hop to frog with our walk. Hop, walk. 2, 3, 4, back. 2, 3, 4. and walk. 2, 3, 4, back. 2, 3, 4, and walk. 4, back. 2, 3, 4, and here's our left side. Left knee in, twist, kick, lift. Two, 1, good job. And here's our frog hops. Down, up, and up, and up. Good. We're gonna go through this 2 more times on our plank. Come on down. We're gonna add on that last 10 seconds. I'm gonna add a little extra magic. Right here, here's your 10 seconds. Hold it. You can just hold if you want. You can hold your leg up. 3, 2, 1. Ah, nice job. And walk. 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4, and walk. 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4, and walk. 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, release. Here's our left side. Knee in, twist, kick, and lift. Oh, here we are, last 10 seconds. Hold, pulse if you like. Release. Nice job. Onto those frog hops. Down, hop, and hop. Or to your toes to modify. I'm gonna baby my knee. Since this is the very move, it's telling me to do that. 10 seconds here. And we're gonna go through this one last time. Right here, right plank. Here it is. Knee in, twist, kick, and lift. Here's our 10 seconds. Hold. You can pulse if you want or just hold it. I'm just gonna hold this time. Sometimes that's harder. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Hopping into frog. Taking our walk. 2, 3, 4, back. 2, 3, 4. Walk. 2, 3, 4, back. 2, 3, 4. And walk. 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4. Here's our left side. Left side. Twist open. Knee in, kick, twist open. Knee in, kick, twist open. Get ready for that hold. Right here, hold it. Hold, pulse if you like. Release. And last time with that frog. And down, up, down, up, down, up. Good. Nice job. I hope you guys are getting height. Those of you that are jumping. And release. Nice job. Grab water. For sure, grab water. I'm gonna unplug this light. I don't believe that I need it. And it's really hot in my face. All right, round 3. All right, we're gonna be squatting. We're gonna squat and then row back and take a W, okay? So that's number 1. Then we're doing our dual deadlift. And then we're gonna do our squat. We're gonna squat with a curl W, okay? So row W, curl W, yeah? And then we're gonna do, we're gonna do side crunches. So first round we do right side, second left, third right, fourth left, okay? All right, so grab your weights. You're probably gonna need a different variety of weights because your deadlift, you're gonna want them heavy. Your row to W, maybe medium, like 5 to 8. And then curl a little, maybe on the heavier, but careful with the W's. All right. So grab your weights that you need for that squat with our row to, I'm sweating like crazy. And squat, row up to those goalposts. I heard there was a game on Sunday. I did not watch it. Oh wait, I didn't come up. Our TV broke the other night. We were watching our show and it just kaput. So we haven't replaced it yet. Part of me doesn't want to. We watch enough freaking TV. Uh-oh, sorry, I'm not paying attention to the squats. I apologize. I'm paying more attention to my rows. All right, here we go, deadlifts. And telling you my TV story. All right, and hinge. Squeeze those glutes, come back up. So although you have weights in your hands, you're not letting your shoulders disengage. Keep them engaged, right? Your knees are soft. When you hinge, your hips kind of go back behind you just a smidge. Squeeze that butt. Keep your head stacked on your spine. 2, 1, here we go. We're going back to that squat curl W. So squat, curl, W, release, squat, curl, W, release. Squat with that curl, W, release, squat with that curl, W, release. So in that W, you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Watch that your wrists stay neutral. You're not hyperextending on those wrists. And release. Good. So here's our side crunch. Come on down and up. So you're kind of in this crescent shape. When you crunch up, you're on that meaty part of your butt, not on your hip bone. And yes, you can push off your arm here. It's helping a little bit. Keep those shoulders, when you're here in this position, keep those shoulders stacked. So you don't want this arm extending out so far that your shoulder's disengaged. Good. Come back up to standing. And we have our squat, squat, W, release. Squat with row, W, release. Squat with row, W, release. And since we're doing 2 rounds, a total of 8 rounds of squats, you can play with your squat positioning. You want to do 1 set wide, 1 set narrow. You want to keep them all wide. 3, 2, 1. Here's our deadlift. Squeeze that butt. Nice and tall, so you're crowning your head all the way to your tailbone. Doesn't change position. It stays nice and long. Shoulder blades have that slight squeeze together the whole time. Sometimes people tell me, well, I can't hinge as far as if I do that. And that's okay. That's your range of motion. All right. Squat with our curl to W. So squat and curl, W, release. 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 Squat and curl, good. Here's our left side. So you're on your second side and crunch it up. Come on up. Ready for that row to W. Squat row, W, release. Squat row, W, release. Watch your low back here. Keep that tailbone tucked. Watch that you're not arching through your spine. Spine stays nice and long. Good. 5 seconds here. Onto that deadlift. And release. Here's your deadlift. If you want to change your foot positioning and try a wide one, you should do that. But you can keep it narrow. Typically, when I think about my wide foot positioning, I think that makes things a little more accessible because your base is more sturdy. But with a wide leg deadlift, for me anyway, it actually, I have to concentrate more because I have a more dominating side and release. And so I just like to keep it a little more, the work a little more evenly distributed. Squat and curl, W, release. Squat and curl, W, release. Again, watch your low back. Keep that tailbone tucked as you squat. Don't let your back arch. 3, 2, 1. On our right side. So you're on your first side because this is our 3rd round. Good, stay with me here. Back to that squat. Last time through. Squat row, W, release. Squat row, W, release. Squat row, W, release. Squat row, W, release. Nice job. Keep that tailbone tucked. Watch you're not arching. Release. Nice job. Here we go. Deadlifts. Last time through. So pick your favorite foot stance. Wide or narrow. Knees soft. Hinging from those hips. Keep those shoulder blades slightly pinched together. Head stacked on your spine. Make sure that you're coming up because you're squeezing your glutes and your hamstrings. Right? Squeeze it. 2, 1. Here's our squat curl W. Squat W. Good. Squat curl W. Tuck that tailbone. That W happens. Pinching the shoulder blades together, right? Good. Stay with me here. 10 seconds. We're going to work our left side crunch. Good. Here we go. Left side crunch. Remember, you're on that meaty part. You're not on your hip bone, but on your butt cheek. Release. Grab a little water. We got round 4 coming up. We're going to work our push-ups, our penguins, our dolphin and or headstand, and then our bicycle crunch combo, which we haven't done in a little bit. Just to review, penguins, legs are wide. You're gonna lift head and shoulders and legs, modification, keep legs down. And you're gonna reach for that same side, right here, okay? That's your penguin. Bicycle crunch combo, you're basically gonna keep pedaling while you crunch up. It feels awkward and difficult, and I probably am not the best model for that, but y'all can just go back to, you can go to a regular bicycle if that's what you need to do, or work one side or the other. Actually, don't do that, that's next. Okay, so ready for those push-ups, your choice. You do tricep or chest. 3, 2, 1, and go. Five seconds. Good. Dolphins. Penguins. You know, all the animals. Okay. Keep that low back pressed. So you can raise those legs if you need to do that, or put them down, right? So out of penguin. And definitely if you have your neck that you're protecting, you could bend your knees, protect it that way. All right, dolphin, and maybe to headstand. So start in your forearm plank and walk your feet up. If you want to go into your headstand, you can do that. But you can also just walk it back and forth. Good. Flip it over. Bicycle crunch time. flip it back over, push-ups. So if you want to work a different kind, if you were working chest last time, you could do triceps this time. And release, flip it over, penguin, 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 and release. Flip it over, working your dolphin. Good. Bicycle crunch. So lower head and neck and shoulders down while you keep your feet pedaling. I kind of lift up and then go to each side a couple times and then lift down. Good. Push-ups. So you can stay with chest or tricep if you want. If you want, you can try some mountain or shoulder push-ups. So you're in down dog, bringing the crown of your head down to the ground. Hands are kind of close together. Keep those hips lifted if you're doing down dog or mountain push-ups with me. And penguin. Here we go. And penguin, here it is. 5 seconds. And working our dolphin. Dolphin or headstand, whatever works for you. Good. Bicycle crunch. If you want, you can lift your whole torso up. I forgot how difficult that was to lift yourself up like that. All right, last time through. Push-ups, and you can go to whichever ones you want. You can do some chest, you can do some tricep, you can do some shoulder or mountain. Two, one, good. Here's our penguin. There it is. And working our dolphin. Five seconds. Nice job. All right, and bicycle. You can come up for that full crunch, full sit up. Oh, all right. For you core people, that was for you. Okay, grab some water. We've got one more round after this. All right. 8:48. I think we'll get through this whole one. So we're gonna do right bicycle only, mountain climber, left bicycle only, and then we're gonna wag our tail. Okay? So come on down. We're going in 3, 2, 1. So hold your right knee in and crunch. You can flex your feet. Try to initiate that move from your core, not from pulling on your head. We're gonna flip over from mountain climber. 2, 1. Here it is. So flip it over, mountain climb it up. Try to keep those shoulders right over those wrists. So not a lot of moving back and forth this way. Keep it stable. 5 seconds. Flip it over. All right. Left leg in this time and crunch. Crunch. Again, initiate from your core muscles, your abdominals, and your obliques. Try to avoid pulling on your head. Elbows stay wide. Flip it over. We're gonna wag our tail. So up into down dog. And you're gonna bend your knees and dip your hip to one side and other side. So you're up on your toes, so you can pivot. Make sure you come all the way through that center, lifting your hips up. We're going to flip over right here for a right bicycle. Again, make sure you're initiating from your core muscles. Good. Mountain climber. Here we go. Ten seconds here. Stay with me. 2, 1. All right. Flip it over. Left side bicycle. Just want to tuck my shirt in. Okay. Flex through those feet. Initiate movement using your core muscles. And wag your tail. Let's see, what time is it? So up in that down dog. Pivot, dip your hips. Nice job. All right, let's see. We are 8:53. One more time through. Okay. So here's our right side. Right side crunch. Holding that knee in. Initiating with our core muscles. Good. Flip it over. Mountain climber. It's your last mountain climber of the day. Eight seconds. Here we go. And release. All right. Left side. Left knee in. Crunch. Even if you're tired, careful you're not pulling on your head. Wag our tails next. Right there. Up into your down dog. And drop your hips. Up through center. Drop your hips. Up through center. And release. Nice job. Sit it back. Take some child's pose. So if you want, you can set your head down and wrap your arms around you. I like to really reach for my feet and reach my head out and kind of feel a stretch that way. It's not very intense, but I just like it. I'm gonna stop that. All right, let's come up. Let's see. Let's step our right foot forward and then come forward into this runner's lunge. And we kind of let those hips hang open. And then we're gonna send our hips back and extend through our front leg. You can flex that foot. And then we're gonna come back forward. I want you to tuck that back toe. Let's come into this pyramid pose. So you wanna make sure those hips are squared off. So your tendency will be to let your back leg pull that hip back, and you wanna push it forward and pull your forward hip back and then hinge forward. Good, really pull that forward hip back. You're gonna get a nice stretch through the back of that leg and in your hip. And soften through those knees, step that back foot forward foot back. Bring that knee down, and let's go into a runner's lunge on that side. Good, push those hips forward, and let them open up. And sit it back under your heel, extend through that front leg, flex through that foot. And come forward, tuck your back toe, come up into that pyramid. Again, sort of pulling that front hip back and pushing that back hip forward, and then hinge. You can remember, you can use your weights sort of like blocks. Help yourself reach the ground. And soften through those knees, step that back foot forward. We're gonna come just into a good old-fashioned ragdoll here. You can grab your opposite elbows. Rock your weight into the front of your feet. And you can, if it's helpful to you to have a wider stance here, do that. Take that wider stance. If this move feels okay for you, reach your hands behind you and interlace your fingers. And then stretch your shoulders out this way. You can let your arms fall forward like I was starting to do. I'm gonna just stay back here today. And release your hands. Soften through your knees, interlace your hands behind your head, tuck your chin and roll it up nice and easy. Good. And nice big inhale. And exhale. And again. And exhale. Nice work today, you guys. Enjoy that sunshine. It's cold out, but it's not that bad. I'll see you guys on Thursday, some of you tomorrow.
Thanks, Molly.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Molly.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Molly, bye.